Alright, what is going on, guys? This is SSN San here, coming at you with a brand new video, and today we're going to be taking a look at the best class setup for the M4A1 in Bullet Force. If any of you are new to my channel, welcome, but let's get right into the video. So the M4A1 is obviously one of my favorite assault rifles in the game, and I know a lot of the guns that I say are my favorite, but this is actually deep down one of my favorite guns because I used it in for a month straight, grinding out credits to get different guns that I wanted in the game when I first started playing. And then of course after I got the snipers, that's where I gained all my credits. And I know I explained this in my last class setup for this gun, but today we're going to take a look at a second class setup that I like to use, and this one is specifically for using the muzzle brake. It's not going to be using the suppressor today, so let's take a look at it, guys. The attachments we're going to start off with here is going to be the muzzle brake, of course, which allows you to reduce that recoil, and it does help a lot, especially with your accuracy, even if you don't think that you're going to get anything out of using it because it doesn't have much recoil on the gun itself. It does increase your accuracy, so that's really nice to use. And then for the sight, I like to use the Holo sight because it looks really nice on this gun. That's why I like to use it. Alright, so obviously it does look good on the gun. That's not the only reason why I like it. I also like the reticle, and obviously for assault rifles, this kind of a sight is just really common to be used, and that's why I really like to use it with the M4A1. Just a really classic sight overall, and in general I just prefer it over a lot of the other sights when I use the M4A1. Now moving on to the secondary weapon, guys, we're going to be using the M320 dart. Now this is basically like a secondary sniper rifle. It isn't actually a sniper, but it's like a shotgun, has heavy damage, and you can basically get one shots across the map if you can hit your shots directly. And the only reason why I like to use that is because sometimes at really far range, it's harder to hit your shots with the M4A1, and it kind of loses its damage with the more range that you go. It just makes it, and it's not that powerful at far range, even though it's actually pretty decent up close and medium range. That's why I like to use the dart, because you can use it at that far distance, and it's just really fun to just pull out when you're getting a couple kills around a corner, pull out the dart, try to get a snipe, and you just wipe out an entire team. And along with that, guys, we're going to be using the flash grenades for a throwable today. And as you can see, I have a new method of where I'm using it. If I'm going around a building or a corner, I'll throw it up in the air around that corner, and I will hide myself around the wall so that way I can't be flashed by it, and then I'll immediately go out of cover and just see who's flashed and try to take out kills that way. As you can see, it works out really well. For the most part, I can flash like an entire team and just take out as many kills as possible. And along with that, for kill streaks, guys, today we have the UAV, obviously, which when you get 4 kills, you're going to see everybody on the minimap for 20 seconds, and I highly recommend it. It's really easy to get, and it's really super useful, because basically you might be able to get up to that super soldier, guys, for the second kill streak today. One of my favorite kill streaks to use with most weapons, other than sniping and stuff like that, I'll use the advanced UAV, but for any automatic gun, super soldier is really nice because you will have some extra damage, and that extra damage will last for 30 seconds, and it will be indicated by blue, so that way you know when super soldier is active. And then finally, guys, we're going to be using the nuke, of course. When you get that 25 kill streak, you can drop the nuke on the lobby, take out all the kills, even your team, and it just looks really cool if you can do that. Moving on to the perks, guys, we have Swift Hands, of course, which is going to allow you to switch weapons faster, and I just recommend using this because when I'm using the M4A1, like I said, I like to pull out the dart and get kills alongside with that. So if I get like 2 or 3 kills with the M4A1, I'll just switch out the dart as fast as possible, aim down sights, and take out a kill that way. Swift Hand definitely does make a difference, so I do recommend you guys use that. Next, I'm going to be using Optimize, guys, which allows you to increase your gun reloading speed. I do recommend this for a lot of class setups that I have on my channel, but basically the M4A1, you obviously want to get that mag into the gun as fast as possible before the enemy if you were to run out of ammo. That way you can take out the kill super fast. It also will be really useful for the dart because the M320 dart has a really long reload animation. Basically you undo it, you have to put the big bullet in. I don't even know what to call it, guys, I'm sorry, but it does take a really long time to reload that, so I do recommend you guys use that if you want to get some really quick kills. Next, we're also going to be using Super Strafe, of course, which just allows you to move faster while aiming down sights, and I recommend this because if you don't use this, you kind of feel like you're standing still, especially if you're using a sight like the holographic or the RDS or iron sight, stuff like that. It just feels like you're standing still. If you were to have an ACOG, though, you might feel like you're moving faster, but it's still moving pretty slowly compared to the enemy, and it just helps you to go around corners and be more fluid with your movement and stuff, so that way you can take out really easy kills and get out of different situations. And the final perk today that I'm going to be using, guys, is Extended, which just increases your magazine size from, I believe, 31 to 40, so you have 9 extra rounds in the M4A1, and that's actually pretty crucial because that could be like 2 kills, or maybe you're finishing off a team of 3 where you can take out a triple, you need that extra 9 bullets, and then that way you can just switch over to the dart, take out another kill with that, reload really fast to optimize, get that super strafe, like, you know, pre-aim, go around that corner with super strafe, and overall, you're just going to be destroying lobbies, guys. I hope this class setup helps you out. Let me know what you think about it down in the comments below. But if you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. If you enjoyed the video today, drop a like, and I will see you guys all in the next one. Peace out.